Hello everyone, this is SIVAGAMI from SNS College of Engineering. As I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of AIDS. Today we are going to learn about the topic as exception handling. Error is a mistake in Python, always referred as bug. They are almost always the fault of the programmer. The process of finding and eliminating errors is called the debugging. The types of errors. There are three types of errors are here: syntax error or compile time error, runtime error, and then the logical error. Syntax errors. What is meant by syntax error? Syntax error or the error which are displayed when the programmer do mistakes when write a program. When a programmer has syntax error, it will not get executed. One is leaving out a keyword, leaving out a symbol such as the comma, colon, brackets, close brace, open brace, and then misspelling a keyword, incorrect identification. And then the runtime error. The runtime errors are if a program is syntactically correct, that is free of syntax error, it will be run by the Python interpreter. However, the programmer may exit unexpectedly during execution of its encountered a runtime error. When a program has runtime error, it will get executed but it will not pursue the output. One is division by error, division by zero, performing an operations on incompatibility type, using an identifier which has not been identified, trying to access a file which does not exist. And then logical error. Logical error are the most difficult to fix. They occur when a program runs without crashing but produce the incorrect results. Using the wrong variable name, identifying a block of the wrong level, using integer division instead of the floating point division, getting an operator proceeds wrong. Then next topic is exception handling. Exception. What is meant by exception? An exception is an error that happens during the execution of a program. What that the error occurs? Errors in Python. IO error. If the file cannot be opened. Import error. If file cannot be find the module. Value error raised when a built-in operations or functions reverse an argument that has the right type but an inappropriate value. Keyword error. Keyboard error raised when the user hits the interpreter. End of file error raised when one of the built-in function input or raw input hits an end of file conditions without reading any data. Exception handling mechanisms. In exception handling mechanism, we are going to use the try, except, try, multiple except, try, except else, raise exception, try, except, finally. Try except statements. If try and except statements are used to handle the runtime errors, syntax for this: try colon statements, then except colon statements. The try statement work as the following. First, the try goes between the try and except key. Except is executed. If no exception occurs, the except cause is skipped and exception of the try statement is finished. If an exception occurs during execution of the try cause, the rest of the cause is skipped. Then if it is try matches the exception named after the except keyword, the except causes is executed and the except execution continues after the statements. Here the one example are given. And then the topic is try multiple excepts. Here the syntax are given. And then one example also given: x equal to int of input enter the value x, y equal to int of input enter the value y, try block sum equal to x plus y, divide x divide y, print sum of the sum of modulo d and percentage d and percentage d equal to percentage d colon comma percentage x comma y sum. Except name is print the input must be number. The zero division error. The output will be given. Try except else. Here the syntax is given and also the program, the example program also given. The try except else means the else part will be executed only if the try block does not raise the exception. Python will try to process all the statement inside try block. If a value error occur, the follows of the control will be immediately passed to the exception block. Remaining statements in the try block will be executed. Thank you everyone.